As I mentioned before, I'm recording longer videos these days. The video about the blinding effect of East Asian black magic, it took a while before it was online. My tablet crashed multiple times, as well as the software. Nevertheless, it took 2 days, but it's online. Part 2 of the video series, well, the 2-part series about anticipating gang stalking will also be online. And there will be more. I'll be making only long videos now. If you need to pause them in between, do it. I'm not going to load up small parts anymore. But in this video, I wanted to hint something to security guards. If you are a security guard, and I'm talking to believers now because there are believers working in the security branch. If you are a security guard, whether you work at a bank or whether you work at an airport, before you start your shift, send peace ahead of you. I've given instructions on how to do that in previous videos already. Send peace ahead of you. Here's why. Because you have warlocks who use certain charms to sneak into places. And for the warlock to succeed in what he's doing, he needs to put the blame on someone. Now, if you are a security guard and you're working somewhere and things go missing over there, who are they going to check? You. Right? Because you're the security guard. They expect you to pay attention. And if something paranormal that's going on, the people are not going to admit it's something paranormal. Because common folks will not want to hear it, especially not in the Western world. So they will have to blame someone, and likely it will be you, the security guard. Because there are wizards doing this also. For example, I just saw footage that was uploaded on YouTube, and the footage is not tampered with or anything like that. It's about, let me say this what happened. There was this office in Alaska. There was a woman working behind the desk, and this man in a black suit entered in. He was quite tall, a white guy, and he kind of threatened the woman, and the woman kind of became frightened and told him, pointing to the door, to leave. When the man didn't want to move, she picked up a gun and pointed at the man. But the man suddenly raised his hand, and suddenly the woman went into some trance. Like she was hypnotized, and she put the gun down, picked up a bag with a camera in it, and walked towards the outside, and the man in black followed her. The woman was never found again. I'm not exactly sure about that, but the woman went missing after that. And I know exactly what that was. That was a wizard. Remember, the wizards like to wear black. They're called men in black. That's what they do. And they use their demonic powers to hypnotize people. Now, if you are a security guard, that may not likely happen to you. But it may happen to someone in an environment where you operate as a security guard. I'm not saying that it will happen, but it can happen, especially in this day and age. Whether it's just a warlock that tries to sneak in using paranormal aids, or whether it's a wizard that comes by with some weird assignment. You're a believer, you're above all of that. So if you work as security guard somewhere, before your shift starts, send peace ahead of you. So if your shift starts at 7 p.m., then at 6 p.m., while going to your work, begin to decree and declare peace ahead of you, begin to trample upon all the strongholds ahead of you. Do that. Don't just put on your uniform and stand as a security guard into your job. No, send peace ahead of you. And everyone else that operates in some security related profession, send peace ahead of you. Do it. Be at peace.